Yo, what's up guys? I've been avoiding to make this video for 2 days because 2 days ago I lost almost $1,000 trading. So I've been debating whether or not I should make a video, but of course I was gonna make a video, but I didn't want to do it, and it feels so uncomfortable to make this video because I feel so embarrassed because I lost more than I was willing to lose on this trade. So let's just get into why I took this trade, what I was thinking at the time, and what my mistakes were. So on the day of question, I come in front of the charts and this is what I see. This was 1st of December. Today is 3rd of December. So this was 2 days ago on a Monday. So I can see overall we're in a bullish trend. We're going up and up and up. But I noticed something very crucial. We have this fat ass candle coming down. And when this fat ass candle came down, guess what it did? It cleanly broke this structure over here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 up close candles are closed by one fat candle down. And not only did it close down, it also created a bearish fair value gap. So immediately I just knew I had to take a short to some extent. Now I do understand that we're in an uptrend, right? I do understand that, and we are kind of even bouncing from a little bullish 4-hour fair value gap here. But I'm not targeting crazy downside here. I'm not targeting this, or this, right? If I was to target that, then that is a stupid trade because the trend is up, right? So I should be targeting higher, but my trading style is a scalping style where I just need to be in and out of trade within 5 minutes and I'm done. So I was expecting a little wick. I was expecting price to come down and at least have a quick wick here and then bounce back up at market open. And I was basically trying to take advantage of this down move here and just be done with the day. I don't care if price goes up later. If it keeps going down, I don't mind. So this is that same price action on a 15-minute time frame. And now let's fast forward until we are close to market open. All right, now market's just about to open and guess what I see next? We have another break of structure, okay? Inside of the bigger break of structure, boom, right there. Bunch of up close candles got closed below by a big black candle, okay? So now I'm really starting to get interested because not only is the momentum shifting down on the 4-hour, but the momentum is also shifting on the 15-minute chart. So I started looking for potential downside targets. One is over here and another one is down there. So these two are my main targets if I were to take a trade. No fucking way this trade failed. So now I jump into the 1-minute chart and I look for the same things again, and immediately I already find a break of structure, another break of structure, now down on the 1 minute, right? So it's getting even better. Now we have 4-hour break of structure, we have 15-minute break of structure, we have 1-minute break of structure. So all I need now is an SMT to put my stop loss at, and I find an SMT right over here. Boom, I find an SMT over there. So that means when I enter short, I can put my stop loss over there and I could target the buy sides. Boom, just like that. But because this stop loss is so far away, this SMT is so far away, that means my stop loss is too big. 45 points, I maximum want to risk 20 points at most. And the risk to reward ratio is only 1.3. I need at least 2 to justify a trade. So that means we jump into the lower time frames, like a 15-second, and we look for a smaller SMT so that we could make this trade economically viable. So with that being said, now I'm looking for an even smaller SMT to put my stop loss at. So now we're about to open. Right over here is 9:30. And as soon as 9:30 opens, we shoot up. We displace up with a big fair value gap, but it's too early to call this a bullish session and just step out of the charts. No, I still believe we could go down if we run through this bullish fair value gap. If we close below here, then this would be another manipulation with another SMT possibly somewhere in here. And then that's gonna make our trade even better. If we reverse the market open manipulation, that just gives us even more reason to keep going down. So now I'm paying attention to this fair value gap. I'm looking whether price bounces from here or goes straight down. and look what happens. It closed down right here. It closed down. So right now I'm thinking, okay, this is a really good trade. I just need to find a stop loss. Like I need to find an SMT somewhere here or here, just anywhere but here, so I could have a really nice tight stop loss, so I could target a two risk to reward ratio trade. And lo and behold, we see an SMT from this candle to this candle. Now it's very small, but it is still an SMT. I want you to look at this. This candle's high did not get taken out by the time this candle came. But that same candle over here got taken out by the time this candle came, right? So this high got taken, but this high did not get taken. And even though it is a very small, hard to look kind of SMT, it is still valid in this context. And I know this is probably controversial because usually when we're talking about an SMT, we talk about something like this, right? Something very big and obvious. But this one's not very obvious, and you could miss it within a blink of an eye and the trade would be gone. But in this context where the 4-hour time frame aligns, the 15-minute time frame aligns, and the 1-minute time frame aligns, and now 15-second time frame, when market opens, this places up only to reverse that and move back down, then I'm taking any kind of SMT the market's giving me. I'm not gonna lie, I wish we had like an SMT over here or over there. It would make it more convincing for me, right? But at this point, everything is aligning except for all we need now is an SMT basically. So I'm taking any SMT that I could get. And to be honest, if an SMT is this little, like very small, I get the feeling that there's about to be a sharp move down, like we're about to like flash dump within a few seconds, because I've seen this kind of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly and then I miss the SMT because it looks small like this, but then price just completely crashes down. I've seen that happen plenty of times to fully believe that this SMT is a high quality SMT to use, even though it looks small. So anyways, after seeing this, I jump in long, and we even have a 15-second break of structure over here. So I click market sell around this point, but my fill ended up like getting activated somewhere over here. So my fill was really bad, but this is where I lost extra money, because I calculated my risk thinking that I was entering here, and I did enter here, but because it's real life and like brokers like need to process your actual orders to put you in the market, my actual trade actually started here. Even though I clicked short here, I got filled over here. And I did not account for this scenario because I calculated my max risk from this point, right higher up here. This is $750 of loss, but because it got filled over here and my stop loss is at the same place, now I'm risking more money, right? So this is where I screwed up and lost more than I should have lost. So anyway, I entered this trade, and at first it was going down, and then all of a sudden it just whooshed, completely reversed on me, and that was the fastest $1,000 I have ever lost. And I felt so shocked when I lost this trade, because when I looked at my trading account, it said minus $981. What? This was like probably the biggest trade that I've lost ever. And I just felt so embarrassed that at the thought of having to make a video and then uploading it to YouTube for everybody to see, like, hey guys, I lost this much money. Let me slow down. Yeah, after I lost this trade, I just knew this was going to be an uncomfortable video to make. Because honestly, to be honest, at the moment, I thought this trade would win 100%. I thought this trade would win 100% because I just could not see this setup failing, because everything I think just was perfect, but it still failed miserably. Well, I didn't fail miserably. The trade setup failed miserably, but the way it just reversed on me just like that and I got stopped out, I felt like I must have done something wrong. What did I do wrong? And I just felt so confused because I did not have an answer as to what went wrong. And I do not like it when I can't find an answer when something goes wrong, because then I feel like I'm not fixing my mistakes, right? So this trade made me ask the question of, did I make a mistake, or did I not make a mistake and this is just how it is in real life? And the logical part of me says, well, some trades win and some trades lose, right? That's just how it is. But there's just this another part of me that's saying like, man, I did everything right. I did everything that I could have done right, except for losing extra $200. That was my mistake, but it shouldn't have mattered because I had so much confidence in this trade setup. So because of this trade, for the last 48 hours, I feel like I was in an existential crisis, because like I couldn't believe like my A+ setup failed me this bad. I thought like, does my strategy even work? Like, is it a me problem or is it my strategy problem? But honestly, as I sit here and I review this trade back from top to bottom, from the high time frame to the bottom time frame, I feel like this was still an A+ trade. This was an A+ setup. Even though it didn't go my way, honestly, in terms of an analysis standpoint, I don't think I could have taken this trade any better, except for the oversizing, of course. So talking about this, I just feel like I need to have more faith in my strategy. I need to have more confidence in it, because I don't think the strategy is failing me. I think I am failing the strategy. That's what a lot of experienced traders say. When you lose money, it's not the strategy that is failing you. It is you that is failing the strategy. The strategy can make you money, but it's your psychology, your greed, and your FOMO, and your impatience that doesn't make you the money. So after sitting here and recording this video, talking about this trade with you guys, I think I am coming to the conclusion that I just need to have more faith in my strategy, and not like get discouraged and like start doubting myself after a few losses. So ultimately, I'm just gonna keep on pushing, man. I'm just gonna keep on pushing. I will see it to the end. I will see it to the end. I don't care how much longer it takes for me to pass an account. I don't care how much longer it takes for me to get a payout. It will happen. It will happen. I just need to have faith in it. That's all I need. I need to have faith in God. I need to have faith in my strategy. And I need to have faith in the process. And if I can successfully do all of those, then I think it's inevitable that I become profitable. So that's it, man. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. See y'all later. Peace.